Initial D, arguably one of the most important pieces of car culture art to come out of the 90s. This manga turned anime had us all dreaming of drifting a car down the side of a mountain in the hills of Japan. So in today's video, I want to take the new GR86, which I think is already a very gorgeous car, and I want to explore what it would look like with the Initial D AE86 livery on it. But we're going to take this a step further. I want to see what this car would look like with a little bit of a body kit change on it and make it a little bit more reminiscent of the old AE86. So get ready. We're going to key Initial D. We're going to start off by obviously sketching off a quick little plan of what I want to do with the car. While I'm doing that, let's talk about the new 86. Initial D turned a fairly normal car, the AE86, into the hero of its story. And when Toyota first brought back the 86 name, people couldn't help but think back to that iconic AE86. And let's be real, a car like the BRZ 86 platform really should not exist in today's market dominated by SUVs and oversized sedans. But when you look at what you get with the 86 BRZ platform, a rear-wheel drive, very well-balanced sports car for basically around $27,000 at your base price, you cannot beat that. The incoming 86 is definitely an improvement on an already really popular and well-rounded platform. You're talking about a car, it's coming in with an even larger engine this time, 2.4 liters, making around 20 extra horsepower and around 30 extra foot-pounds of torque. So putting the numbers, 228 horsepower, 184 pound-feet of torque. And this car has been structurally made more rigid, but then also they've tried to lighten the chassis with not only making the hood aluminum, but making the roof aluminum this time. So this car really is set up for the enthusiast to take this car, make it your own, and really be able to learn how to drive a car and drive a car well without having to worry about 700 horsepower trying to slam you into a wall and kill you. Well, that's enough talking for right now. Let's get our focus in Photoshop and get this design knocked out. All right, I really like where this is going. I love the kit, and the livery actually looks really good, but I think we can crank this up to 11. There's something about Initial D when they're doing the race scenes and it just captures the light and the motion in that moody darkness on the side of the mountain. And this image, though it looks really good to me, doesn't capture that. So I'm going to take this up a notch. I really want to try to capture the sense of motion and intensity that they've conveyed in the anime version of Initial D. I hope I can do this right, but I guess we'll just have to see. So let's throw this back into Photoshop and let's see what we can come up with. This is what I love about Photoshop. It's such a powerful tool. You can literally make whatever you've got in your imagination come to life. Some of you have been asking for a little bit more tutorial style video, so I want to give that to you. There's going to be a new series dropping on the channel in the next couple of days. I'm going to be picking apart some of the artwork that I've been doing for the videos, and I'm going to be teaching you guys some of the basics of Photoshop. Keep a lookout for that series. Let's get this artwork finished up. So what do you guys think? I'd love to know what's inspired you, what makes you love cars so much. For sure, Initial D has been an inspiration on my love of cars ever since I first saw it. And I think that's what made Initial D so special, is that it captured that feeling of run what you brung, right? You take what you have, and while you're delivering tofu, you are working on your skills that help you to dominate on the track and on the street. So thank you guys once again for watching. Hope you have a great day. Take care. God bless. I will see you in the next video.